Hello, Internet. It's D. 2019. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. So I got to thinking to myself, it's time to look ahead, to gaze out into the future and see what the new trends of the year will bring. Why did I think of this? I'm not sure. Because, so first off, hi. I don't follow most trends. I don't watch the runway shows. I don't read what the buzz is about. I don't subscribe to any fashion magazines for inspiration. Is it trendy to wear this many necklaces? Is it trendy to, have a fringe like this? I don't see many people with this hairstyle. Is it cool to put this many things in my hair? Well, quite frankly, I don't care because I bought all of them and I need somewhere to put them. But in a way, because I have been completely out of the loop as to what is and isn't in style, I decided to just sit down and Google makeup trends 2019 to see what came up. Because, I don't know, maybe somebody's paying attention to this shit. I'm not, until now. But all the results, at least all the ones that I could find that had good slideshows and anything to say about it, they're all from runway shows. Okay, people look to runway fashion to try to gauge what the next hot thing will be. I get that. Runway fashion isn't usually meant to be sold in stores and worn en masse. It's more of an art thing that designers may take elements of and incorporate that into more mainstream fashion, being as most of what I wear is either pastel stuff or things I bought at Hot Topic, or purchased directly from alt fashion stores in Japan and China. I typically don't give a shit what's going on in Western fashion, because I don't like most of it. I grew up wearing jeans and t-shirts and whatever happened to be on clearance at Kohl's. Then I entered college, realized, wow, I hate this. Discovered J-fashion, and here we are. Not to say I was any good at it at first, but okay. Most mainstream fashion is some kind of descendant of runway fashion. Sure, whatever. Fine. But why makeup trends? Most of this makeup is very minimal and meant to complement the outfits without drawing attention away from the clothes to the model's face too much, because the models aren't here to model their faces, they're here to model clothes. So why are we looking to this for our hot new makeup trends? Half of this makeup is a hot mess divorced from its context. But the way these articles are written and the way it's being presented is as if it's the freshest new looks for 2019. And the write-ups from these fashion magazines seem to imply that they expect people to, actually want this and wear it. Okay, let's do it. Now, there is a lot of ugly makeup to go over here. So, in order to save myself and my face from doing it all at once, we're going to focus today on ugly eyeshadow trends. And once again, I would like to reiterate, when it's on a runway show and the whole point is being this avant-garde thing or whatever, fine, I don't care what the makeup is. It's even if I think it's ugly, I don't know, maybe that's the look they were going for. It's when they take pictures and are try this at home, that it's maybe don't though. I think there actually is some potential in all of these looks. It's just, the execution, if you just sort of slap it on your face, kind of copying the picture is, well, you'll see, it's bad. It's very bad. Our first ugly eyeshadow look is from Anna Sui. This Anna Sui look was pretty popular because I found it in a few different places. This one doesn't fill me with as much rage as some. At least this is kind of artsy and different. The main thing that bothers me here is the eyebrows. They just get caked over with yellow and that's it. It's not enough to make them disappear into the face, but they don't stand out either. I don't know, it's just too in between for me. Either I'd want to block out my eyebrows entirely with a glue stick and powder, or I'd want to bring the eyebrows back out again by accenting them with another color. And I'd add glitter, but my default position is add more glitter, so take that with a grain of salt. This look did get me curious as to what the actual fashion show featuring it looked like, so I looked it up, and for one, not every model was wearing this makeup. It was only like a few of them that had this pink and yellow thing going, but you know, honestly, in the context and with the outfits, it didn't look that bad. I actually kind of liked it. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened with these photographs to make it look so funky. Out of all the weird eyeshadow looks I found, this is probably the one I actually hate the least. I really don't like it as it just is right now. Like, I think it looks kind of like a mess. But I feel like with some refinement, this could look good. I would personally probably tone down the yellow. I think the yellow is like just a little too much. Or I'd want some more transition over here with some orange maybe. I don't know, like the yellow back here maybe, but maybe less yellow up front. Overall, if this kind of like sherbet makeup thing becomes like a thing that's more popular in spring 2019, you know, I don't think I'll hate it. I think I could make something actually kind of cool with this. You can't just do it like this though. It's not good. I don't like it just like this. I need more colors. I need more things going on the actual eyelid part itself. I don't know. I need something more. Either that or I'm tired of looking at my giant forehead without my bangs on it. There, see, if I put my bangs down, I think it immediately becomes more tolerable. Because you can't see all the yellow on my forehead as much. Our second ugly eyeshadow look is from Jenny, and I don't know what any of these brands are. I don't follow this. Anyway, the copy reads, "There's nothing sickly about a wash of pink eyeshadow when you also match it to your statement blush." Really? You sure about that? Because this look kind of feels like conjunctivitis to me. Maybe it's just the harsh lighting, but it makes her lower eyelids look all puffy and inflamed. I love a good peachy pink color, but I'm not sure I'd want it all over my face and blend it into my eyes like that. You have to be careful with shades of pinks, because if it looks too close to a natural, warm, flushed color by your eyes, it's less wash of pink and more, is that a rash? Oh man, I hate this. It's so bad. God, I don't know if I look sick or sunburned or what is happening. It's just very, not flattering. Oh man, it like shows off like all the eye bag texture I got. I think in the original look they used a slightly more white highlighter as opposed to like a more warm toned gold one, but I don't know, that's what I grabbed. It's so bad. Yeah, this is what they say, that you have to be careful with like pink eyeshadow and stuff, because now it just like, can you see like how this could look like my eyes are swelled shut? I could see like a really intense blush and pink shadow working, but not with like a peachy look. No, it just looks itchy. It looks like you're gonna get covered in hives. It's too sunburned. It looks like my skin could start peeling off. Oh, I hate it. Okay, let's take this off. No, that's enough of this. Ugly eyeshadow look number 3, Kate Spade. This was another one I found in a few different places. One copy read, "The vibe, a little sparkle." A little? And then told us, "Get the look. Who needs eyeshadow when you've got glitter?" Models' natural faces sans makeup got dressed up with festive gold glitter spread on the lids. Yes, I can see that. It's very chunky. Now let me be the first to say that this is an absolutely terrible idea and you should probably never do this. Granted, the original makeup looks like a terrible idea that you should never do either. It's just everything is a bad idea. Let me be the example of what not to be. So this is kind of my best attempt at recreating that effect. On my hand, glitter's already everywhere. It'll be there forever now. I love a good glittery eyeshadow. this is not it. It's super chunky to the point that it looks uncomfortable to wear. It looks like it's been smeared on with a thumb. It kind of looks like they tried to glue actual flecks of gold foil onto the lids with how angular and clumpy it is. I feel like there's better ways to say I'm super rich and have no taste. But how would I know? I'm neither of those things. Oh man, if I stop looking down, like if I look down, I can't feel it, but as soon as I raise my eyes up, oh, it's so bad. Oh, I can feel it crinkling and crunching in the fold. Oh god, oh, it's so itchy. Oh, it's just scratching up in there. Oh, this is so bad. Why would you ever do this? Don't make this a trend. This is the worst thing. Do not do this. I don't care if you think this looks good. It feels so bad. Like, if you want to take some craft glitter and you want to glue it up on your eyebrows, or you want to glue it on your cheeks, hell, you want to glue it to your lips, like, fucking do it. It's fine, but for the love of God, don't put it on your eyelids like this. Oh, it's so bad. I mean, once again, I love me a good gold foiled eyeshadow, but like, not like this. It's like patchy and weird. I guess maybe by not putting it on this part, they're making it slightly more eye safe for the models, but even then, I can't imagine it's that good. Oh god, I look up and I can see just the tiniest like little flickers in the corner of my vision up here from all the gold. It's weird and spooky. Ugh. Oh, I love glitter, but I don't want to be surrounded on like all sides of my eyes by it and see it like glitter reflecting in the corners of my eye. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like it. Ugly eyeshadow number 4. Marquez? Does Wikipedia know how to pronounce this shit? Nope. I'm just gonna call it Marquez Almeida. Sorry if that sucks. The copy on this one read, for the vibe, imperfection. Isn't usually the goal when you dress up and put makeup on to try to look nice, to look as, maybe not literally perfect, but like as put together and nice as you can? Get the look! Models wore cobalt blue, scarlet red, and black eyeshadow applied in smudges all around their eyes with little else on the skin. This one is like the antithesis of how I like to do eyeshadow. I like to use a lot of colors, layered and mixed in different ways, and blend it out as nice as I can. This is one color, just blocked everywhere, not really blended out at all, just kind of on there and chunky. Do you hate blending your eyeshadow or using more than one color? So does runway makeup! Just pick a color and layer that shit all over your general eyeball area. You don't even need a brush! See, makeup is easy! Really? Is this really what someone wants eyeshadow to trend into? I mean, I guess it's grungy, but to even make this into a good, like, punky grungy look, you need more than just this. I mean, I don't think I'd call it the most awful on the list. I mean, at least there's a color. Yeah, it's, I don't like it. Ugly makeup number 5. Tadashi Shoji. You know what? Never mind. Kate Spade's weird foil fleck eyes are great compared to this. The copy for this one reads, "The glitter trend may never die. Case in point, Tadashi Shoji's galaxy-inspired glittery eyes and nails." Okay, I love the glitter trend and the galaxy trend. This is not either of those. I'm sorry, this looks like toddler makeup. It's huge, chunky glitter smeared around everywhere. Is this even eye safe? This looks like craft glitter. I've never seen glitter intended for cosmetic use this huge and chunky. Also, there is a 100% chance that these models were finding blue sparkles in their eyebrows and hairline and bed and pillow for the next week or two, because I know I sure will be. Look, if this doesn't work out and I get a horrible eye injury, then we'll all have learned a valuable lesson here together. Oh, see, the last look didn't put it on the lower lid, and this one does, and it feels even worse. So, funny thing here, after I did this look, I decided to go and watch the Tadashi Shoji runway show to see what this looked like in action. And similar to the Anna Sui show I watched, it's weird because in person, some of this makeup looks pretty damn cool. It looks pretty good, and it goes really well with the dresses. So, what the heck happened in these photos? Once again, it's just going to show that when you divorce this stuff from its context in the show, it's just bad looking. How did this happen? Like, how did it go from this to this? I am genuinely baffled here. Oh, my eyelids feel raw. Honestly though, how dare somebody take something I love like galaxies, hello, and turn it into this. This is terrible. Why? Why would you do this? Don't do this to yourself. Galaxy makeup is so cool. This is not it. This is just sparkle barf on your eyes. Yeah, I thought the gold was uncomfortable. Oh man, this does not feel good. Yeah, I got some sparkle alright, but at what cost? Ugly eyeshadow number 6. Missoni. Oh, the vibe, inner glow. Get the look. The center of the face was the focus with model's nose and lip highlighted. Meanwhile, a splash of color was concentrated on the inner corners of the eyes. A really fresh take on eyeshadow. I feel like we've been putting in like that inner corner highlight thing for a few years now, at least. I don't think that's like a fresh and new thing to do. Oh wow. Okay. That's a look, I guess. So, here's a little makeup 101 for a second here. Anything you highlight with light colors is going to look bigger and closer, while anything you shadow with darker colors is going to look smaller and further away. So by really heavily highlighting just the inner portion of the eyes with nothing else happening, we can create this weird fish-eyed look by making the eyes appear further apart than they really are. Combined with other colors, an inner corner highlight can look really nice and help the eyes look bigger. Here all by itself with highlighter down the middle of the face, it's like a wedge face. Especially with the rest of the face framed by this weird orangey bronzer. Ugh. Nope, that's a no from me. On one hand, I really like actually how this highlighter performs. It's a really soft formula, even though I kind of broke it, I could press it back in okay, and it's really bright and pretty. On the other hand, wow, I hate it like this. Ugly eyeshadow number 7. Emporio Armani. What? This isn't even eyeshadow. It's a fucking piece of a post-it note stuck on the eye. The copy reads, instead of using glittery eyeshadow to add a highlight down the center of the eyelid, take a cue from Armani and stick a piece of confetti instead. Think about this for a moment. A human had to look at this picture, think, that looks good, and then sit down and type out words that were published with the intent of persuading people to actually try this. Well, I guess it worked. Here I am. Also, f*** you. Why? I feel like this might be almost as uncomfortable as the glitter. Maybe not quite, but wow, it's... Oh, every time I catch a look at my reflection, I'm just like... That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. This isn't eyeshadow. This is post-it notes on your eyes. No. At least it's easy to remove. And there we have it. That's 7 awful eyeshadow trends predicted for 2019. Oh man, I hope these do not come to pass. Or if they do, they are heavily modified to not be terrible. Which one of these looks do you think is the most feasible to make into something cool, and which is the absolute worst? Let me know down in the comments. I suffered for this video, so if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button to make my pain worth it. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I've been trying to do more Instagram stories, so if you would like to see more pictures of my cat, and who does not want to see pictures of cats? I like to see pictures of everybody's cat. Make sure to follow me there. I make new videos every week with extra content on some Fridays, depending on how productive I am. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of that. Hit the notification bell so theoretically YouTube will actually tell you when I upload. So I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!